Hi, my name is Chichi Umesiaka and I'm the teenage coach. Working with teenagers over the years, I've realized that these teenagers, they need someone to mentor them, they need a coach, they need someone to inspire them, they need someone to direct them. They have so much energy, they have so much ideas, so much to do, but they just need that little push and that little guide. This is where they are. Hi guys. So, that is why you need to watch Teens Time. Same station, same time. Thank you and stay tuned. Bye. Thank you. Hello everyone, this is Teens Time. My name is Chichi. Welcome to another interesting episode. This is where we get to talk with teenagers and talk about everything that has to do with teenagers. You know how we do it. We inspire them, we encourage them, we promote them. That's the interesting part about the show. We promote them. And today we are also going to educate them on something that is, I think they are beginning to be familiar with it. So I have someone in the studio, but before I go to him, let me introduce my squad.
Hi everyone, my name is Daramola Aminat.
My name is Jadiola Aluwale.
And I'm Winifred Edoze.
And I'm Ibu Isaiah.
Welcome, guys. Welcome. I hope you guys are doing very well.
Yeah.
Okay. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you so much.
Help me introduce yourself.
Okay, thank you very much for having me here.
No problem.
My name is Damian Isaac. I'm a co-founder at Teens Can Code.
Teens Can Code.
Teens Can Code.
Okay.
Teenagers Can Code.
Okay.
So
Okay.
the short is Teens.
Okay.
Yeah. So at Teens Can Code, what we do is, like the name implies, Teens Can Code. We take teenagers on a journey to becoming a programmer, that's a computer software developer. So some of them, we pick them, they don't even know the basics of computer.
They have no idea what it means.
Computer, yeah.
Okay.
And then, so we pick them and then train them on computer basics and then train them on software development.
Okay.
So that's basically what we do. And then one of the things that we do is the conference that you came for, which is the Teens Code Conference.
Yeah.
So that's a way of reaching out to teenagers, inspiring them and then getting their interest in technology.
Yeah, I wanted to ask that. How can you get someone that has no idea how the computer works, and then you get the person to be interested in, I'm still struggling. Like I'm totally struggling to get to know how to use even my social media. I'm just struggling to keep up with them. So how can you get teenagers that are hyper and they want to do something else? How do you do that? Get them to be interested and then start using it.
Okay, so what we do is we begin with the end in mind. So we tell them this is what coding can do for you.
Okay.
So we tell them that whether you want to become an architect, if you learn to code today, you will become a better architect.
It will be easier for you to...
It's easier.
Okay.
So we let them know what coding can do for them at the long run.
True.
The future that is ahead of them with coding.
Okay, I have too many questions, but I want to get to meet you, know you, let the audience know you personally. I know you won an award. Can you tell us about the award?
Okay, yeah, thank you very much. The award is a Co-Creation Hub hackathon. It was a hackathon in Abuja. Hackathon.
Okay, hackathon.
Yeah,
okay.
hackathon is like a competition for developers.
Okay. Not that you guys are hacking people's...
Okay, no.
Okay.
No. So it's just a competition where we come to brainstorm.
Okay.
And then brainstorm on an idea and then create a prototype of that idea.
Okay.
So that's what it is. Usually it's like a marathon, like 2 days, and then you come up with a solution. So the Co-Creation Hub hackathon was for a civic tech platform.
Okay.
That's what they were looking for. So I applied for it and then I was invited to Abuja to come pitch the solution that I have for Abuja, and then my solution, which is Abuja Answers, won the...
Because it was called Abuja.
So it's not because it's called Abuja Answers.
Okay.
There were some other solutions that had Abuja in their name.
Okay.
There was this Abuja Along.
Okay.
So, but I think...
it was genius.
Yeah.
Okay. You think it was genius, like totally out of...
Yeah. Not just that, because there were other amazing ideas. So I think the audience just flowed with my solution.
Oh, okay.
I think that's...
what was the compensation? What did you win?
Okay, it's a 3.5 million.
3.5.
And then
did you come with our own share? Go ahead.
Okay, so the solution is currently in incubation with CC Hub right now.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're hoping to launch as soon as possible. Yeah.
Okay. So it's not really like fully.
I'm
trying to use. I don't know how to use your terminology, so I don't want to.
We haven't gone live.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm trying to like let me respect myself. Let me not use words that don't sink in. Okay, but I don't know if they have questions to ask you.
I wanted to ask you though. You said coding has use for many things, and you spoke about architecture. You said even when you understand coding, you'll be a better architect. I wanted to know, like, what are the major uses, the major benefits of coding? Because I don't understand how coding, help.
We could connect. Yeah.
Okay. Let me explain like this. First, coding is the process of creating a website,
okay,
a software, or a mobile application. So let me put it differently. Coding is just a way of telling the computer what you want it to do,
okay,
and how you want the computer to behave. That's just what coding is about. So you program a computer and then it responds based on the instructions that you're giving it.
Okay.
How is that different from command?
That's just what it is.
So is there a difference between command and coding?
No, there's no difference. That's just what it is. You command the computer and then it responds to the instructions that you're giving to it. That's just what coding is about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I wanted to ask, how did your organization, how did this start, the coding?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, first, it was just a desire. I wanted to learn programming at a very early age, so I didn't get the opportunity to do that. So I thought I learned it in my 20s.
Okay.
I'm in my 20s now, so I learned.
Oh, you're in your 20s?
Yeah.
Wow.
So late 20 actually.
Okay.
Okay, so.
Still 20s. So you're young. What it means, you're inspiring a lot of young people out there.
Yeah.
To start. You can start anytime.
Okay, so I wanted to learn coding and I couldn't. So I decided to train other young people who may want to learn and then their parents can't train them. So that is why our focus, if you look at our program,
that's my next question. Yeah.
Focus on low-income areas.
Okay.
Yeah, so we go to the underserved communities where they don't have the money to pay for programming and then we take them for free.
Okay. Tell me more about it because I know you were saying you guys are currently training 100 students or just like random people?
Schools.
Okay, schools. Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
So after we had a conference after the one you attended.
Okay.
We had a conference in Ajegule, and then we decided to train some of the students. We wanted to pick them randomly.
Okay.
To speak about 20. So, but after the conference, we got a partnership with Andela. Andela is a tech organization also. So, what Andela did for us is to give us their developers, about over 40 developers.
Wow.
Yeah, volunteering to train these schools.
Wow.
So right now, currently, we're training about 10 schools.
Wow.
5 in Ajegule and then 5 in Ikotun.
Okay.
Yeah, these are low-income areas in the state. So that's where the developers are working. They are working as volunteers. We are not paying them.
Okay.
And then they are just devoting their time to
train the kids.
And they are world-class developers.
Wow.
So it means that we are training these teenagers to become world-class also.
Okay.
So how important is coding that you decided to create an awareness for coding? Because I know a lot of young people and teenagers, they just want to use the computer, they just want to use social media.
Yeah.
So how important is it?
Okay, so you just said that a lot of young people want to use the computer, use phones.
Just ordinarily.
Yeah, just to chat away.
Or just Instagram like that.
Okay, so that's why we are doing what we're doing, because we find out that a lot of these young people want to use technology. So beyond using the technology, we want them to know how the technology works. What works the computer that they're working on, what works the game that they play. A lot of teenagers like to play games.
Yeah.
So we say instead of just playing the game, we want to take them to another level where they can create the games themselves. So instead of just being a passive consumer of content, they can begin to create those content.
Okay.
So that's what we are doing with these teenagers.
So how far has coding helped the society?
Okay, so basically the world runs on code. Everything today runs on code. The phone we use is programmed with code.
Even me, I can answer that question because I think that's the future. Technology is the future.
The future, and then you just said it's the future. A few years ago, the way literacy was determined was whether you could read or write. But in the next few years, literacy will be determined by whether you know how to code.
Forgive me, I even want to take back my word and say I think this is. The future is now. Everything is technology.
Exactly.
Everything is technology. So we can't keep saying it's the future. We already live in the future. Go ahead.
Okay. Because I always loved computer, but I always had issues with maths. So I heard that if you want to do computer science, you have to know maths. You have to know maths, and I guess that's why the young people shy away from stuff like this. But the thing that inspired them is the fact that, okay, this coding is something that is ruling the world now. It's the only motivation. So how do you intend, these people, are they in school? These people that you train, are they in school?
Sure, they're in school.
They're in school already. Okay, it's not that you just go to take people who are not.
No, they're in school. They're in secondary school. Okay, so to answer your question about maths, so I did a post on mathematics last week on my social media handle. I said something like, if I had the opportunity to go back to my secondary school days, what I would have loved to do is to take my maths class seriously, because I found out how much mathematics is important in my coding today.
Okay.
But then, when we're taught mathematics in school, we didn't know where it was leading to. It's not like English language when the teacher says, this is a boy, and then you can immediately see a male figure. It's not like when they say, this is a ball,
agree.
and then you can see a ball
That's why till today I don't understand mathematics.
We didn't know where it was leading to, where it was leading us to. In fact, even like last year, I saw a post where some people were posting ignorantly. They said, dear mathematics, I'm still waiting for when I'm going to use S raised to power D, to solve real-time problems.
I was one of those people.
We are using these things to solve real-time problems with coding. So I think we should begin to take mathematics seriously, and that's part of the things that we tell our teenagers to take their maths class seriously. And then that's one of the things I said earlier, beginning with the end in mind. Tell them that mathematics is going to play so much a role for you in the future. In your future, you want to become a software developer, you want to become an architect, whatever it is you want to become that is in line with computer, you need mathematics.
So you have a question.
Yes, we know everything good is also with the bad side. How do you control fraudulent activities online? Because we know the guys and the hackers, they use code to
hack. That was why when you said hack, I said.
Yeah. So how do you control that?
Okay, so the thing is, we may not be able to control that. Just like in the physical world today, we have criminals and all that. But on the online, which is the virtual world, there are also the cyber criminals and all that. And then there's also what we call the security, cyber security. So some of the things that I tell our teenagers is that they can also focus on cyber security. Because the world is going online. It means that a lot more people will be, of course, robbing online, like the Yahoo guys that you just mentioned. So all that activities will be happening online. So we need to train more people to be able to combat those guys.
Those guys,
So they will be like the police in the virtual world. And then there's also what is called the ethical hacking. So they are certified.
Okay, so I wanted to ask though, how do you control these people, these students that you train? Sorry to call them people, these students that you train, not to have that mindset? How do you orientate them apart from, you could get lost in teaching them coding? How do you make sure their mindset is set on making sure they use this coding
and not divert into watching pornography and all that?
You have in place
so
that.
very good. Part of what we do is not just coding. That is why we can take an art student in, take a commercial student in. It's not just coming to code. We do much more than that. We teach them about leadership, and then we teach them about communication. Every time we give them opportunity to come talk about problems that they have discovered in their communities. So the way we do it is we tell them, okay, go home, look for a problem in your environment, in your school, and then come back, tell us about the problem. Then you go again, think about a possible solution to that problem. So most of what we're teaching them, we are channeling their minds to creating solutions that would counter the problems in the society. So that is more of what we're doing.
Do you still want to ask your question?
And you said that you had centers where you train them. Tell us about that.
So we have we started with one center, and that's in Ikoton. We actually selected 10 students randomly that attended our conference, which were there. So they are already programmers right now. They are software developers. So after the conference we had in Ajegunle, we had a deal. That's what I was going to say earlier. We had a deal with Andela, and so they gave us developers. So right now we're training them in their schools. So those schools are the centers that we have. So we have like 5 schools in Ajegunle and then 5 schools in Ikoton. And so that's where we're training the teenagers.
Okay, go ahead. Final question.
You are the head. Do you have people you've trained who are as good, who are as knowledgeable as you are, who are, let's just say, how are you managing the centers? Actually?
For our teenagers, the first set, the 10 teenagers that we had first, they are already developers. And right now they are working on a project that they're going to launch soon. In fact, I'm so excited to launch their project. And I'll also let you know about
the project. Feel free. On radio, we'll promote them, we'll do whatever, just to promote them.
Already developers right now.
Okay, fantastic. Final question. Because I know you will say we just put you on a hot seat and then just throw in the questions back to back. Okay, have you... Okay, well, you have another question. Well, no, you just want to... No, okay, you have another question. I have... No. Okay, bye. Yeah, enough. You are bombarding me with too many questions. Okay, I wanted to ask, but let me twist it a bit, because you said you guys are going to... some of your teenagers are already launching. So the question was, I wanted to find out if you have like success stories already that these teenagers that are watching can say, okay, if you have done this, I'm going to come on board for you to train me. Most times they get inspired by looking at their mates do outstanding stuff. So do you have stories like that?
Yeah, okay. One would have been the project that they are yet to launch.
Okay.
The major success story that we have recorded is the fact that these students go to their schools and then teach other students about
Fantastic.
coding.
Fantastic.
And in fact, I was marveled when one of the students that was trained by our teenager came to the office, and I was thinking we're going to start from scratch.
Yeah.
And the guy said he already knows
all
that. He knows HTML, he knows CSS.
Wow.
He was trained by one of our students, and the same thing that some of them did in their streets and in
Fantastic. So you're teaching them how to give back, not just learning and keeping. Fantastic. Thank you so much. We'll be right back to continue with the show. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back.
Lónílé, lálejò, lọ́mọdé, lágbà, ọkùnrin tàbí obìnrin. The leaders of this land have sent me to you. Wọ́n ní kí sọ fún yín wípé the man of truth is coming to town. Ayébótọ́ is visiting our land. So if you are lost, you seek a new path. If you have questions, you seek truth. And if you think you are perfect, you may be a concern. So we are all in blood. Meet there 7 days time by noon. Mo wire àbí ń wire. Ó wire.
Welcome back. If you're just joining us, this is Teens Time, and I am your host, Chichi Umesiaka. We've been talking about coding, teenagers, how to get them to start living in the future, to start living in the future that is now. Am I correct? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the future is now. So we've been talking about coding with Mr. Damien, who has been doing amazing stuff, amazing work with teenagers, training them to channel their energy, from something that could have gone wrong to doing it. And then I'd like the word that you use. You said instead of consuming so much you are creating. That's adding value to the community, to the society, to yourself too. So thank you so much. But I have this segment is where I answer questions from home, where people send me questions, and I have a question of which you're going to help me to do justice to it. Okay, I have this question from. Should I mention his name? Okay, let me just use the abbreviation. His name is Mr. A. He's a youngster. He's 17, and he said he's addicted to computer, to technology, gadgets. He has to be doing something, playing games, or he has to be doing something. Even if it means listening to music, he can't have conversation with his family. And I think it was the mother that first of all said there was a problem, and then he told me there was no problem. They felt maybe he started taking marijuana, or because he would shut down on people. You can just be talking to him and he just practically shut down on you, listening to something and then be playing. So what's your advice to that person?
Okay, so I would say that first of all, technology is disrupting a lot of things and even the way we learn. So I think it is not a problem per se.
Okay.
If he is addicted to his phone. That's the world that we live in today.
Okay.
But I think if that addiction is channeled in a positive way,
okay.
I said that to say that there are a lot of things that you can do with your phone.
To make money?
Yeah, to make money and then to learn. Since he's a teenager, we will not be talking about money.
Money,
now.
okay,
so
yeah.
Let's say he could learn with his phone.
Sadly.
Yeah, YouTube is there, you could learn, Google is there. And then there's another new one, Kido, for children. It's done
and it's good, okay.
So if he's using that addiction the right way, then he's adding something to
himself.
his life.
Okay.
He's adding value to himself. So I don't think it's a wrong thing.
Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back to interview the act of the week. Stay tuned. Welcome back. This is the segment where we get to promote our teenagers. And I have in the studio today some super talented guys. You need to see their clothes. I'm excited. I can't wait to see your clothing line. So tell me a little bit about yourselves before we go to see you have a clothing line. You have your wares. Okay, so tell me a little bit about yourself.
My name is Ebube Okoro, and
okay.
I'm 18 years old.
Okay.
I graduated from Calzone Secondary School.
Okay.
And I'm in Babcock
University. What are you studying?
Law.
Law, okay. First year? What year?
I'm going to 300 level now.
Okay, okay, okay. And he's your partner?
Yes, he's my partner.
Okay. Your brother or partner?
He's my partner.
Okay, okay. Your brother is the model. Okay, okay.
My name is Tolu Lokmayani. I'm also 18. I graduated from Calzone.
Okay.
I'm currently studying printing technology in Yaba College of Technology.
Printing technology. That's amazing. I've not heard of that before. What does it mean?
Printing technology basically does printing paper, banners, this type of prints.
Wow.
We print medias, graphics. So we also have to do with computer graphics.
Wow.
Graphics for designs and graphics for web.
Wow, amazing. And what year are you?
I'm in my final year.
Okay, okay. I thought you were in first year. So it's good that you've already started practicing what's, not just doing the theory. You guys met in your secondary school. How did you strike the discussion? Let's start up something. How did it happen?
Ashimo, we're actually more than two.
Oh, okay.
Four.
Four, okay, fantastic.
Yeah, and in secondary school, we're majorly guys in our class.
Okay.
And we're really, really close. We're in the same room. We're like.
So you guys, you shared ideas.
We're like the brother.
Oh, okay.
And Ashimo was a name that we used to symbolize our friendship. So for every team, every dinner, it was always Ashimo,
wow.
Ashimo.
Wow.
So when we graduated, we felt like it would just be a waste to just throw it all away.
Yeah.
So we felt, why don't we monetize our symbol? And so
fantastic. I love that. Why don't we monetize? Amazing. Okay, very good for monetizing it. Thanks. So, final question, what's the inspiration behind your summer collection? I heard this is your summer collection. Yeah. Okay, so what is it? And I'm seeing some crop tops. Is it that you want your sisters and your girlfriends to start wearing crop tops? Is it fine by you?
Crop top,
I'm just
crop
like
top majorly are like what's majorly trending now
for teenagers.
Yeah, for teenagers particularly. And what brought about our designs and our collection? Majorly, what's going on around the weather situation, climate conditions, and other scenarios, bringing it together. Then we now added creativity into it to bring out nice summer collection designs.
Okay. And okay, go ahead.
Because we felt like before we always go into a collection, we always try our best to survey to see what people really love and what is trending. And so what we then do is to tap or input our creativity into the trend to make it. So we just felt our own part as designers was to input our creativity into
and not just to blend with the trend. Yeah. You bring your
own unique touch.
Okay. Okay, fantastic. I can't wait to see your collections. And let me keep mute. I wanted to say, okay, why are you trying to force the girls? We are trying to get them not to dress nude, but that's your thing.
No, but the crop top, they can always wear it with an high-waist jeans.
When you give them, you think they want to wear high, they want to show off. They want to show off. Well, it's good. I'm just kidding, but let's keep it clean. It's always good to stand out and not follow the trend. Thank you so much. I'm going to leave you, the viewers, in their hands to see their collection. But before we go, I love to always encourage you. See, life will not give you what you deserve. It's going to give you what you demand. And from what we have heard today, find ways to create value, find ways to create, not to consume. They had something going and they said, let's add value, let's monetize this. Go out there and and find something to do, especially this summer. Their collection is for the summer. Find something to do this summer and be useful to yourself, and hopefully you're going to make money out of it. See you next week. Until I come your way, keep watching Teens Time. This is your favorite show, the only show I have told you to be addicted to. I love you. I will see you next week. Bye.
My name is Tony O'Brien, and this is my partner in Yoko. The name of our brand is Passion Mom.
To us, passion is simply expressing yourself.
Our creative process usually we structure it that we go out, make a market of it for our material. We go straight into the sewing machine. This is our first piece from our summer collection. We call it Polo Cut. You can wear this with a nice denim shorts, denim trousers, with nice sneakers.
Now this shirt is best worn to beach or for a party. It's supposed to keep you warm. The shirt it gives you a very colorful, vibrant. It comes in different colors, yellow, pink, and it can be worn to various parties, beach. So this is supposed to basically give you a very nice summer vibe. Now this piece is the second piece from our summer collection. This is simply a crop top, and we try to give it a little shoulder pad at the edges.
You can wear this with a nice denim shorts, sneakers like you see out there. You can always wear it to party, events. You can always wear it just to hang around in your house.
This piece is best worn with denim trousers, denim shirt with sneakers. So it's basically just for the summer. This is our third piece from our summer collection. This is the sweatshirt. Now as you can see, we try to give it a lot of color to make it very bright. So in our print, we look for something that gives a lot of vibrant and light colors.
You can always wear this with a nice gray and colorful sweatpants, jeans, sneakers, jumper shoes. It's a to-go ready to wear anytime.
Thank you.